over to John's.
To the party?
Yeah, to the party. And I had no problem with that.
Because it's not a public thing?
Not a public thing. And I don't know. It seemed to me different. This was like getting together with a bunch of people I didn't know for the express purpose of being seen.
And get your picture taken.
John's was like a bunch of people I knew who were going to sit there and goof on the Oscars and eat some food. You know what I mean? It didn't seem like a party.
What did John give you for going to his party?
John had a good party.
I heard his gift basket was only $20.
Yeah, 20. I couldn't believe John's party.
Really?
He had...
How's his apartment, first of all?
Beautiful.
Really?
Yeah, it was like nothing to goof on. It was like big and roomy and set up nicely.
Is his living room the size of the studio?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
He's not kidding.
Wow.
It's big.
Are you kidding me?
The big debate was, though, he lives in a bad area. It's not that bad, I heard. And you know what?
The building looks a little funny. I've seen the building.
Yeah.
It looks,
No.
You know what's funny? I heard at night you don't send your family out.
Right.
You know what's funny? I was talking to John's wife.
A little iffy.
Yeah, a little iffy,
I was talking to John's wife Friday night, and I don't know if you heard her say this. She was talking about how they have 2 phenomenal homes, but they can't afford to put anything in them.
Yeah. There's no furniture. There's not a stick of furniture.
That's a perfect time to have a party.
But that's smart, though. I mean, he's investing in, real estate, I guess. But the thing is that, you go there, and John showed me around the party, so proud of his new apartment. And then Susanna comes over and goes, it is a great apartment, but, to be honest with you, you got to be really careful at night. You can't go out in this neighborhood. And then John's like bubble burst. He doesn't want people to know that.
Because it's not exactly the truth.
But she's so honest. She's so cute, his wife. She's just like...
I wanted to punch her in the face.
Yeah. She's like, it's not the safest place for us. It's like they live in Baghdad, you know what I mean?
He lives in the South Bronx.
After the sirens go off, after the bombs go off and the sirens, it's a great place to live.
This is, you really are, a great observation, because the truth is, I was saying such a
I knew you wanted to kill her.
And then she said that I wanted to kill her.
Yeah, of course, because, you're proud. You bought a place. You worked hard.
She's the one who wants to live in the city. I buy this beautiful pad, and she's telling you to the
She's bad-mouthing it, right.
I wanted to kill her.
Poor mouthing.
It's funny, because I know John just drove me by the building. I was like, oh.
Wow. Now, I'm so oblivious. I get there. I'm like, wow, this is great. I don't know. See, I never would have known it was a bad neighborhood.
John has a great apartment right above the OTV.
Is it above an OTV?
No.
There's an OTV in that.
How bad could it be if a Starbucks is on the corner?
Right.
Yeah, what is that? There's a Starbucks in every corner in the world.
There's a Starbucks in Harlem.
What are you talking about?
There are poor people
and
in
the McDonald's in Wynn.
Oh, yeah, you can't find a McDonald's in a bad neighborhood.
Whatever. It's not such a bad deal.
Yeah, McDonald's in Wynn.
So far, he's made no argument that it's a good neighborhood.
John, there's a McDonald's on the Intrepid. They'll put a McDonald's anywhere.
John said McDonald's and Wendy's like it was Gucci.
Howard, these guys are laughing. I guarantee you, mark my words, in 3 years, that apartment will be worth double what I paid.
Absolutely. It's Manhattan.
I guarantee I'll still be buying you lunch.
I wouldn't even known it was a bad neighborhood if your wife didn't say anything.
It's just at night there are certain things like she's right. At night you wouldn't want to hang out.
That I did notice.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, I thought it was. Sorry.
John's showing you here's my living room, the kitchen, and all I hear is woo, woo.
I showed you right across from me. It's a multi-million-dollar condo complex.
Dude. I love the apartment.
And right next to Garden City is Hempstead. You know what I mean?
Your wife was the one who said it's a bad neighborhood.
You're a part of gentrification. Take it easy.
I still can't. There was one thing that gnawed at me.
I know it. I saw you because he was giving me the tour.
Proud.
He goes, "Let me show you around." And there's actually, in most Manhattan parties, to show you around, you have to walk in a circle.
Right.
We walked into the master bedroom, big master closet, big bathroom.
Wow.
I mean, like a nice bathroom. Roomy.
Two big
bathrooms. Then, this big living room and kitchen.
Do the kids have a room in this apartment?
Big room for the kids.
Wow.
I mean, I was, impressed.
Yeah, I heard it's a great apartment.
It is a great apartment.
12-foot ceilings.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ, John really knows how to put it together. God bless this guy.
He works it out.
Then the wife walks right out. This is a bad neighborhood.
I can't walk out at night.
I can't walk outside at night. And John's face starts to drop. And I'm like...
you know what? I got to say one thing. John's saying it's not that bad. I remember there was a night that I had everybody out to dinner when it was, the night of your, around your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And John took a cab from his apartment to that restaurant, and it's about 2 blocks away.
Right.
He didn't want to walk.
Yeah, I hate walking.
You hate walking, or you were scared?
Oh, no, I hate walking in the city. I'll take a cab 5 blocks.
All right. So anyway...
Well, John's all happy because you can see the Empire State Building from his apartment, but you can see the Empire State Building from Newark.
Yeah, right. You can see from any building.
I know, he did take me.
You live in Jersey.
He did take me in a room
I live
ago.
in a much nicer neighborhood.
Empire State Building.
Yeah,
It was like out of bathroom. It was out of bathroom where they see the top of it.
Are you kidding? It's the bathroom window.
Yeah, but
Oh, stop.
you see the top of the Empire State Building.
You can see the top 60 floors.
No, come on, dude.
From
You
the
see,
bathroom?
At least 40.
you see 20 floors. Come on, stop.
You see the needle.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really see the Empire State
Don't
Building.
show people a view from your bathroom.
Right. So anyway, it was from your bathroom.
Is that where I should
Yeah.
my office?
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Is that an office?
That was an office
You had an
bathroom.
office in the bathroom?
No.
I don't know where I was. But it was nice. He even has an office.
Wow.
You see what's going on in there. Yeah, it was nice.
Yes.
But the wife cued me in.
This is how John got such a deal.
She clued me. She goes, yeah, bad neighborhood. John was like, oh, shut up.
You could play basketball in the place. You could, though.
Yeah.
It's big.
It's big.
But it cost $80,000. That's how you know it's a fair
He wishes
neighborhood.
it cost $80,000.
Right. What'd you pay for that place?
What'd you play for your place?
It's in all the newspapers. I have the figures. What did you pay for your place? I was trying to figure it out.
Did you pay
Is it like $1 million or something?
More or less than $1 million?
Less.
A lot
than $1
less?
million?
Less than $1 million.
More than $750 or less than $1 million?
I'm not going to go
But
in.
I'm doing you.
I know you are.
More than 800 or less
Don't
than
do
$1
as
million?
well as me.
Is it over $500,000?
Yeah.
I would
right?
assume so. And the space.
You act like you don't know.
You would assume so. What are you,
You don't know what you
carrying on
paid?
about?
I know what I paid.
Over $500,000?
You can't get a one-bedroom in that neighborhood for $500,000.
I know that, Gary.
So what'd you pay, like 800, 900? What'd you pay?
I don't know, Gary.
You don't know what you paid? What are you, dumb? You don't know what you paid?
You know, I
No, I don't know. Tell us.
I think I told
You
that
did. I don't
5 minutes
remember because I was trying to figure it out.
But let's try to keep it private.
All right. All right, I respect that.
I know what he paid.
I know what he paid, too. I just wanna break his
$4.6 million.
balls.
$4.6 million.
It's a $4.6
Put it this way,
million
Harry.
apartment.
I got the deal of the century because the apartment two floors down went for $300,000, more than I paid. And that was 4 months ago.
All right. Well, there you go.
And Robin, let me just say this: that there's only 2 apartments on the floor. Like I have one and then another one. There's
Why are
only
you
2.
saying that to me?
Yeah.
Because you're making it sound like I live in like a
No, I
slum.
never said
What
anything.
Robert's
You
saying
said
is-
She's saying the building looked bad.
funny.
Howard, did the building look bad? It's a beautiful building.
I mean, it's bullet riddled, but it was nice.
She's saying just because there's 2 apartments on the floor doesn't make the neighborhood any nicer.
Yeah.
Howard, if I wish I could say the neighborhood only because it's
Say it.
It's I don't know if I should say it, but I mean,
Say it.
the West Village is not exactly a bad area.
Well, there's
Manhattan.
bad parts of it.
It's not bad. You're out of your mind.
So why's your wife saying
Because my
that?
wife's afraid of her own shadow. Any place we are, she's afraid to go out at night.
John, it ain't the West
Stop
Village.
it.
I know.
I heard one of your daughters joined the Crips and the other one the Bloods.
Put it this way, Howard.
How is that the West Village? You're right, Art.
I'll just say it so is, first of all.
You're not in the West Village.
I swear
a lot
to
of
God.
people lie about where they are.
You know what? It's like, you remember how everybody on Long Island's from the 5 towns?
Yeah.
From now on, they're from the 5
Put
towns.
it this way. My kid, the school she's in is the top 5 schools in Manhattan.
But
top
is that-
5
is that-
schools. Top 5 school districts.
It's a short 2-hour cab ride from where you live.
Go look at anything on the internet, Gary. The top 5 school districts in Manhattan is where my kids go, and it's public, so I don't got to
He's
pay.
probably like on the crest of
Dude, I
it.
checked all this out. This is the best investment of the century.
All right. Hey, good. Hey, I'm happy for you. I was happy. Your wife's the one that's going around.
Hey, Rob, this is in case I sell.
Right.
I know.
Your wife's the one bad-mouthing the place.
Yeah, I'm like, it's like, getting a tour of the place. And then I'm like, man, this is a great place. And Susanna goes, oh, my God.
I mean, I just don't even understand why she would say that.
Because that's how she
Because
feels.
she's actually
I'm in my
afraid.
glory.
Because she's afraid.
I'm in my freaking glory. She
She's
burst
not.
my bubble.
She's afraid.
She's afraid. She's unbelievable afraid.
She's afraid. She's telling you she's afraid.
In our last apartment in Union Square, she was afraid, too.
What do you want from me? I didn't marry her. You did.
She feels her life's in danger in that empty apartment.
But she's always scared.
There's only one other apartment. Who's she going to
She's always scared to go out. You know why she tells you that? Because she doesn't want to walk the dog at night. She wants me to walk the dog.
Right.
So that's a new excuse now. She's afraid to go out at night.
Right now, earlier in this conversation, you said it isn't the greatest neighborhood. Earlier in the conversation, now you're saying that it's not bad.
Here's the deal.
Now
I can't be too specific, but let's just say, Howard, a stone's throw away is a beautiful neighborhood.
But like I said, Hempstead's right next to Garden City.
Right.
No, but Gary, I'm talking about.
Roosevelt's next to Merrick.
Put it this way, Gary. The block.
Who's throwing the stone, Dan Marino?
No. Right on the corner there is considered, a great area.
That happens in Manhattan all the time. You turn a corner, you're in trouble.
Right across from Kuwait is a rack.
But you can see.
You can see the
All right. Who cares?
You look out your window, you can see the good neighborhood, the top of it.
They're currently saving up to buy a bat to keep in the apartment.
Yeah, the Upper West Side is next to Harlem.
Right.
Well, anyway, so
Did you have fun at the party?
Had a great time.
I heard he had he catered Nobu.
He had
John's
Nobu,
like a big player.
and I mean real good food.
Yeah.
Probably for what he paid for that party, he could have had some furniture.
Right. Yeah. Probably.
And I don't know why she told you that, because I just bought a bunch of furniture for her.
She said that the other night. She said, none of our houses have any furniture. I swear to God.
You were in my house? They didn't have furniture?
Yeah, you had furniture.
What the hell is she talking about?
I don't know what she
I don't know.
badmouthed. And I heard that you don't even buy her like a winter coat, but you probably did.
I just bought her. You know what I just bought her?
What?
I just bought her this thing. So when you get out of the elevator and look at my apartment, now I bought this thing, this huge thing that you hang your coats. It's a bench. You could put your shoes in the bench. It's all beautiful.
I saw that.
You bought her a hook.
For a coach she dreams of having.
And I told her, and then I called her from San Diego. You know, already went to San Diego. I said, Susanna, I want you to go buy the office furniture. I want you to buy everything we need because I want the house done.
Right. So what is she talking about?
I don't know.
Where's your Rocky poster that she bought you for like $800?
That's going to be in the house.
Right.
So that goes into the Estate West, Estate East, I should say.
And by the way, don't forget my party in June. That's coming up.
By the way, John, who's currently on the list of potential bands?
I was going to have Otis stay in the nights, Howard, but that guy that you were talking to at the party, he books like the Nerds and all those guys. So now I'm between George Thorogood, Cheap Trick, Joan Jett.
Oh, my goodness.
Or,
wow.
There's one other one that I...
How insulting you can hire, like, Joan Jett and Cheap Trick
Wait a second.
for your own party.
John's not being honest, because we discussed it the other night. It turns out Joan Jett, Cheap Trick, and George Thorogood are all a little out of his reach.
No, that's not true anymore.
Oh, it isn't?
Yeah, no, because Steve said that's probably doable.
But listen, so then
how much?
It might cost me, like, I can't talk out of school, but I'm willing to go to, like, $10,000 if it costs me that.
Wow.
So I could get Joan Jett or Cheap Trick to perform at my house for $10,000?
Yeah, Cheap Trick was on that website for 15.
Right.
So if I could just, talk them down a little bit, I'll get them down to, like, 10.
Cheap Trick would be great. I'll show up for that.
Unbelievable.
So you know what the discussion we had with
I'd love to watch Cheap Trick.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Can you imagine that?
It would be great.
But, Howard, here's the discussion we had the other day. John thought those bands were out of his reach. So it was either the Soft Parade. Now, who wants to go to a party with nothing but Doors music? Or there was a Grateful Dead tribute band. And Artie and I were like, what kind of party is it where it's nothing but Dead music?
Well, actually, I might book the Flying Mueller Brothers, who do, like, just covers of everybody.
Yeah, maybe that's better.
What's the name of that Grateful Dead band?
The Zen Tricksters.
Oh, I thought it was something.
Can I tell you something?
Or the Volunteers.
You want my advice?
Yeah.
I'd hire a really good DJ.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
hate DJ. You like
I
DJs
love
at parties.
And then you pick the list.
Because they make good music.
I like to see people playing and performing.
All right, so let's say you're going to do that. I'd rather see some dudes do covers, because Cheap Trick's going to play a lot of their junkie songs.
Right. No, but I usually have control of the set list.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you say.
Will they play Surrender?
Like when I had Zebra, I said I don't want anything from the third album.
Right.
I just want the first and second.
So not only can you get Cheap Trick for $10,000, you can tell them what to play.
I don't think you can boss Cheap Trick around the way you boss Zebra around.
Zebra's like, can we do anything from the third album? And you're like, whose third album?
Yeah, not Zebra's third album.
When Zebra played, I said I want the first two albums. And I want a lot of Zeppelin. Because they did great Zeppelin. So they did everything I wanted.
Well, what are you going to tell Cheap Trick to do? They only got 3 songs people want to hear. Surrender?
No, they got the Dream Police.
Right.
They got Surrender. They got I Want You to Want Me.
Right, great.
They got Surrender.
The Flame.
The Flame.
The Flame.
I don't even know that.
They got that Elvis cover they did. They got the Aerosmith cover they did.
What's the Aerosmith cover?
They did...
you don't have them do a bunch of Beatles songs.
They got,
Make them do like a whole bunch of covers.
I think
I would like to see the Flying Mueller Brothers.
Yeah, make them do one of your songs.
Great. Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
Imagine Cheap Trick has to do Get Off My Lawn on John's lawn.
Well, Artie has the best joke. It's like the True Hollywood Story, and then we went downhill. They played Stuttering John's party, and all you hear at the party is, how are you? Yeah.
That's sad. But get Cheap Trick there. That'd be funny.
Now, all right, who would you rather have? I'm just asking you. Now, Cheap Trick, Joan Jett or George Thorogood. If I can get them all for $10,000,
I would go ahead.
But I'm going to offer him $5.
George Thorogood. I don't care if it's $1,000. I wouldn't want him there.
Oh, you don't like George Thorogood?
No.
Oh, he's got like 10 great songs.
No, he doesn't.
They're all
the same song.
Yeah.
He's good. He's good live. I've seen him live.
Ride it all over.
And I drink
alone. Beat all down, moving in.
Freddie, what's the one whiskey song? That's the really weird
I
one.
drink
Bad to the
alone.
bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. One bourbon, one scotch, one beer.
And Howard,
Blow me down.
I'm inquiring about maybe getting a Stray Cats reunion.
What?
Oh,
The Stray Cats are going to reunite in your backyard?
Are they from Massapequa?
Well, so it's not a long
I'm
ride.
going to fly in.
Not a long ride.
You're not going to get Brian Sensen to get over to your house.
Brian Sensen doesn't want any part of the other two guys.
Right.
Oh, but who would you want out of those? So
Out of George Thorogood.
all right, so Cheap Trick, Joan Jett.
Tell you what, Joan Jett's fun because she does cover versions.
Right. I would love Joan Jett, man.
She does do covers?
She does Crimson and Clover.
Oh, yeah.
She does I Love Rock
She
and
did
Roll.
a whole album of
I Hate
covers.
Myself for Loving You.
She's got
a lot of
tons
good
of
songs.
As long as
Do
she
You Want
doesn't
to Touch?
But you don't want her to do Joan Jett songs.
Oh, you don't like her own songs? Man, they're great.
What songs does she
I
do?
love rock and
I Love
roll.
Rock and
Okay,
Roll.
that's good. Go ahead.
Crimson.
Fake Friends.
Don't know that one.
Don't know that.
Bad
Reputation.
Reputation.
Song.
Don't know that.
You do. You know that song.
How's it go?
I don't give a damn about my bad reputation.
What about the one that goes, oh, yeah.
Do You Want to Touch?
Yeah.
Do you want to
That's not hers. That's,
Right,
that's Gary Glitter's song.
She does Everyday People. Like all the covers she does is great.
See, those aren't good. I would go with Cheap Trick.
I could go with either Joan Jett or Cheap
Me
Trick.
too.
Either one could go.
I like Joan, but
Joan's
Just some
good.
Cheap
I think it's more humiliating to have Cheap Trick at Stuttering John's party.
Yeah, but
playing.
I will
that
tell you
might
one
be
thing.
better, though.
Here's what you go with Cheap Trick. I'll tell you why.
In your backyard.
I'm gonna give him requests.
hey, play play this.
Could you do Surrender Now?
Can you do?
He's going to have them learning new songs.
Can you do 19th Nervous Breakdown?
We don't do that. We're not the Stones.
Do you know any Los Lobos?
Get all unknowns.
You see that.
I want to hear some. My wife wants to hear some air supply.
You see Bunny Carlos flipping burgers.
The great thing would be to give them a set list with none of their songs on it.
Yeah. Hey, Bunny, go flip some burgers.
The reason why I think I could actually make this happen is because the sound guy is a friend of mine. So he brings all his equipment. So I'll have the stage and sound and lights all for a very cheap price. So really I could spend the money on all the band's got to do is fly in. They don't have to bring their equipment.
But you don't have to fly them in?
Well, you got to be part of the package.
Huh? They'll fly in. Wait a second. They'll fly in 4 guys.
You're telling me 4 guys for $10,000
and a sound guy.
That means each guy gets $2,000.
Yeah, not even because you got to take out the plane ticket.
I can have Quiet Riot, I think, for under $5,000.
But that
Really?
Quiet Riot isn't Cheap Trick.
I know, but still.
You can get Quiet Riot for $5,000.
So after they do Come Up Illinois and Mental Health, what will we do?
Tell them to shut up.
How long do they have to play for Quiet Riot?
Tell them to stop.
Yeah, I mean, exactly how many songs do you get for this money?
I wouldn't want Quiet Riot.
Nah.
I don't care if it's $1,000.
They're not a party band because you want to be able to party while you listen.
Artie and I were saying, imagine
You could probably get Def Leppard for $20,000.
Oh.
But even them I wouldn't want because
Really? They're good.
I love them.
Oh, yeah, sure it is.
Oh, you got it.
Get in it.
No, I love them, but I want songs you can dance to. Groove.
Then why were you even considering that Dead tribute band? Artie and I were like,
Oh, dude,
you're at a picnic, you're at a barbecue, and you hear, friend of the devil is a friend of mine.
Everyone dances to the Dead, Gary. You
Oh,
guys
come on.
I dance to the Dead all the time.
Yeah, but you got to be on acid.
Yeah. So,
John.
So who said that's not going to be there?
You're gonna sit there and dance to Casey Jones?
Dude,
Driving that train.
I danced to I Know You're Rider and China Cat Sunflower.
What?
Come on.
You guys.
Robin makes out there.
Yeah, she was dancing.
I was going to say, I got to bring somebody
You
to
know
make
what?
out with.
That is I'm sorry.
A Grateful Dead cover band.
I'm getting a lot of crap. That is the world's most overrated band.
No, he's so wrong.
What band?
The Dead.
I love the
horrible.
Grateful Dead.
They are the worst band ever.
Overrated.
They got some good tunes.
Yeah, okay, they got a couple good tunes.
But I like all their hits. I don't like
Nothing better than go to a Dead show, man.
Well,
All I'm saying is...
One question you didn't answer, though, about John's party is were his new friends there?
No. No.
I didn't think so. I bet you, I said to myself, none of them showed up.
No Chris Judd. No Tyson Beckford.
I thought Tyson was going.
Wasn't it Tyson Beckford?
Tyson didn't show up.
Yeah, of course he did.
But actually, Chris had a good excuse. It's a very...
You bought it?
Yeah, I totally buy it. He's gonna come in the show, you know. Chris wants to come on the show.
Good. I would like to have him on.
He's a really good guy. But no, there's something personal happened with him that he couldn't make it.
All right.
And what happened to your friend Tyson?
Tyson was a no-show.
Yeah. That's your buddy from the island.
Well, you know what happened here? Chris wasn't coming.
Right, that's exactly what happened.
Probably.
You know, I realize you must be having the hardest time, seriously, because that show on ABC, you felt so good.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a big experience for you.
It was a lot of fun.
It was like, wow, I'm a star of a show. I'm on network television.
First class to Australia, fly my wife out first class, put us up in the best hotel.
A chance to get out of that bad neighborhood you live in.
And you're treated like an equal of 12 other people.
Seriously, it's like when I came off the set of Private Parts, I was so depressed because I liked being on that movie set better than anything I'd ever done.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I got you.
Right?
Yeah.
And I mean, all of a sudden, and you were part of a cast of, hey, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. Suddenly you're a celebrity. They're treating you like a celebrity. And now...
Actually, honestly, Howard, even like more so than The Island, was doing The Tonight Show. That was like the best.
Right.
I mean, that was...
Well, yeah, but that happened as a result.
That was because of The Island.
Then you had to come back here and answer the phones. It's hard.
No, I had to come here. Well, actually, the hardest part
Come back here and have me yell at you.
Have you yell at me?
That's right.
The worst part.
I was thinking about it the other day. I said, John really didn't belong on that show. He was the only one who had to take off work to get there.
Right.
The others didn't have anything to do.
Other people are idle rich.
Right.
You know, I was thinking they should do a reunion show of that, but have all the people on an island that are the reasons these people are famous. Like how Joan Rivers.
Howard, J-Lo, Joan Rivers.
J-Lo.
Right, yeah, that would be good. It would be Joan Rivers, J-Lo.
You.
Rod Stewart.
Me.
Rod
Stewart, George Hamilton. That's the show.
Yeah.
The reason those people are there. Show. That's a good one.
The only one who would have been there, well, Tyson and Robin Leach and
Julie
Bruce
Brown.
Jenner.
And you would have had Ian Searing instead of Nicky.
That's true, because that's right. Nobody knew her before Ian.
Yeah.
We're the reasons these other people are celebrities. Get us out of here.
Hey, Howard, let me ask you a question. I have the least money out of all those guys.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's not.
Yeah, I'll tell you why.
You have the most homes.
Because Tyson was telling me his rate as a model, and I don't know if they aired it, but I guess I could tell, right, if he told me.
Sure.
He makes for half a day $50,000. For a whole day, $100,000.
That's
I believe it.
It depends if he's modeling for like Levi's.
Yeah, what other male model do you know?
I'm saying that's amazing.
Yeah, but he only works 2 days a year.
That guy works all the time.
All the time.
That's a ton of money.
How does he? I wonder how guys like that make other money. Aside from modeling money, because he's sort of a star now.
Well, he just did that movie, Biker Boys, whatever. He's getting into acting.
You probably get $100,000 for that.
Right.
And they get endorsements. They do appearances.
I bet you
People
Tyson
pay them to show up.
Tyson has a lot. I mean, I think at the end of the day, this guy's going to have to like put his wiener through a glory hole once in a while.
Oh, stop it.
Come on, I can't imagine
He'll
he's got
be
much.
all right.
Well, wait a second. What kind of money do you
He's
think?
been doing it for a while.
What kind of money do you think Melissa has?
She's got dough, dude.
She's got Joan Rivers money.
Melissa's well taken care of. When her father died, she has a trust fund. Her mother is worth $100 million.
Wait a second. I thought after Edgar committed suicide, I thought that Joan was broke, and that's why she had to set a Square Hollywood Sports.
Whatever.
Not in terms of trust fund they had already created. It might have been a cash flow problem.
She was not broke.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, Joan Rivers has got a lot of money.
Plus, what does she do for Melissa? She's even set up Melissa with her own jewelry line.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
She's got money.
So she gives Melissa jobs and pretends she's paying her.
All right, how does Alana Stewart make money?
See, that's the thing. Who do you think's the second poorest?
Alana Stewart, through 2 divorces. George Hamilton's got money. And Rod Stewart had money.
They did have a TV. She did have a TV show with George.
Yeah, but
she didn't need that.
Yeah, she got money through divorce, which is how most women get their money.
You didn't see her looking for any job.
Wow, wait. How about Nikki Ziering? How does she got? I mean, Nikki works hard. Nikki doesn't have a lot of money, but Nikki.
She's a model.
She gets paid to do stuff.
She's well taken care of, believe me.
What do you think is the second poorest after me?
What about Julie Brown?
Julie Brown's poor.
No, she's got money.
No, she wasn't married.
No. That's what she bought her house for $1.5 million with her own money.
Really?
Yeah, that was because she said that was money
from MTV.
She said she made a lot of money in MTV. That it's wrong when people think that MTV didn't pay them because she made a decent amount of money.
I don't believe it. She must have been hooking then.
Yeah.
She must have been in porno overseas or something.
Maria Conchita Alonso. I think she makes a lot of Spanish-speaking movies now.
Well, she's got platinum albums.
How is she an actress? She has a major twitch.
Yeah, she's like a rabbit.
She twitches the entire time.
Now she must be a character actress.
Yeah, she can't have a lot of fun.
Her character is a bunny rabbit.
That's the one thing I didn't address. Like everything else, when we were there, we had so much to talk about, so we talked about everything, but I couldn't just ask Maria about the twitch.
Nah, that'd be too weird.